for us to aid and abet minors.
Let's make sure.
So we are not going to get the Rip Radio Studio sued. So we will offer you a beverage that has no alcohol in it. Some water.
It's apple juice or something.
You know what? If we had apple juice, we would offer it. I didn't know a minor was coming, so I would have had something. You know, for Day Day to not.
I'm legal. I just ain't 21 years. I ain't old enough to drink.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh boy, you a minor in my world. You're a minor. I wouldn't call him a baby. Oh, you niggas stopped and got food? Did the fuck they stop and get food and come late to the brunch, bitches? Is that what took place in this world? You following this nigga right here, Trey?
I was already ready. I got this before.
This is how we come into the studio. Brian, can we play some music and come back so we can get this all together? Thank you. We shall return, guys. Little baby Day Day texting on my show.
Nah, I'm telling them people join my mind live.
I know that's right.
What the fuck going on? My fault. We back acting.
I'm just getting home.
Yeah, you know I had to work late.
Well, you could have called.
Honey, I told you this morning I had to work late.
Duh. Oh, that's right.
Kids okay?
Fine.
Woke up in the morning, made a cup of tea. Another day of trying to get people to fuck with me. See, there comes a time when your rhymes can bring a check in. Return on investment for the game you stuck your neck in. But hold up just a second, man. Look at the cost to get the sauce. What was lost on the way to be boss? Toss 2 stacks at the promotion. 200 for the art, 200 for the mix. And this is just a start. It's a G for the flick and 200 to boost a post. Puts a track to the max. On social, you do the most. A tune core account. Song up on the Spotify. A fraction of a penny for a stream, but you gotta try. Cause the dream is more important than the buck spent. But fuck, you released a single. Now you gotta duck rent like damn. This is what I wanted to be. A couple thousand on a record and they want it for free, huh? It's all in a day's work. Dope Music Village had to put it on my shirt. Grab it out the mud, put my fingers in the dirt. Getting to the money, but my fam comes first. It's all in a day's work. Dope Music Village had to put it on my shirt. Grab it out the mud, put my fingers in the dirt. Yeah, getting to the money, but my fam comes first. Nothing worse than a struggling rapper, struggle rapping. Try to juggle rapping, pop like bubble rapping, but it just doesn't happen. Gotta let them know. Go through the most when you gotta get a show. That's the old slow promoters that want you to pay to play. Peddling the dream, that hustle from day to day. A look behind the scenes, watch it all get made. Trading arm in a leg, it's an awful charade. Getting paid is the goal, gatekeepers are the goalies. Keep us in Corollas while they're stunting with the rollies. Not the holies when the holes in your card. Till the ticket sell, performance is a heaven. The rest is a wicked hell, your bars made the liquor sell. You won't get a cup or a cut. So much to get it open, you don't want that door to shut. Dealing with the stress, even though it leaves you restless. If they only knew, they wouldn't text about the guest list. It's all in a day's work. Dope Music Village had to put it on my shirt. Grab it out the mud, put my fingers in the dirt. Getting to the money, but my fame comes first. It's all in a day's work. Dope Music Village had to put it on my shirt. Grab it out the mud, put my fingers in the dirt. Getting to the money, but my fame comes.
Sorry, you were saying what? What? Okay. It's not just, oh, we're from here, you should put us on. We're from here and we're fucking
Important.
first.
To the entire area.
Bitch. You should put us on. Bitch.
That was Brain Rap. What's the name of the song, Brian? Brain Rap, All in a Day's Work. Shout out to Brain Rap. Right, Shantae? He is the best. I love him. Brain Rap is also, well, I mean, local as in from the, I guess, well, yeah, you know, I hate that whole DMV thing, but he's from what, Baltimore, right? Yeah, he's from Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, shout out to Brain Rap, doing his thing, making music out here. I saw him perform live. Good show.
Good show.
It's a good show. He showed us a good time.
Got to get more Baltimore artists.
Yeah. I've had a couple actually. I'm not gonna get the line about the names, so don't,
Right.
Go to YouTube, y'all. The Brunch Bitches Podcast YouTube. You'll see those Baltimore artists on it. But I've had a couple.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they come up. I need more. I need more femcs. I need more women rappers. I had two. Oh my God! Shout out to Nonchalant.
Tia been on the show?
And shout out to okay.
Prowess.
Nah, I haven't had her, but it's another girl that I can't remember today. And Zariah was here, but she does more like goth rock, hip hop. She's a mistress. She'll spank you and rap to you at the same time.
Okay.
Her slave. She called her slave on air, and I asked her like, what does he ask her to do? Like he likes for her to spit in his mouth.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh nah, they on some
spit in his mouth.
Hell nah.
We can't talk about that with an 18-year-old here.
Parental guidance is advised.
We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that with an 18-year-old here. Talk about Zariah sticking her
Slutty
heels
boy.
in white men. Ooh, don't say that. We don't fuck with the slutty boys. No, we don't fuck with the slutty boys. And I want this video to be shared. They're misogynistic. They're rapists. They are part of the whole culture that we are trying to get away from. They are not protecting their black women. They must hate their mamas and need hugs the way they treat women.
Right.
And I found out why they're called the slutty boys from very, very reliable sources, more than one. They're disgusting, and you can share this all around.
Was it exciting?
It was good. Yeah, I dumped him afterwards, but it was good.
It had nothing to do with that, though.
No, he was only dick.
Oh, only dick?
No, yeah, and the conversation was like, it was You know what I mean? And he didn't read enough. I had to explain a lot of words to him.
Okay, well, what if he just only, you don't need to be.
That's what I said. It was only dick. Yeah. But we had been like kicking it and.
What?
Ooh.
Sound like somebody's.
Google came up when I said.
She said, what do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm going to explain, Google.
Siri.
I'm going to explain.
Wow.
So, she came back up to ask. So, why? Because I would get bored very quickly. So, you know how if you don't connect with her on many levels, after you hit all of the interest just kind of drains out. Same happens with women.
Right. Yeah.
So, I tried to like usher in more conversation of substance. It just didn't work. And he would, talk about the dumbest shit ever. And I felt like I was watching reality TV and not learning anything.
So that's a real thing amongst women, huh?
Yeah. So I just kind of ghosted him, which I feel I shouldn't have done that. I should have expressed why I was cutting him off. Yeah. But I ghosted him and restricted him on Instagram.
And blocked him.
Restricted him. I didn't block him. Restricted him. There's a difference. You understand restriction on Instagram? See, they're young. He hip. He know. So you can restrict people on Instagram and Facebook.
Let me put you on to something that I found yesterday. I think I might.
With the stripper, she shared.
Well, no, this was a stripper. This was a regular chick. So she lost her phone.
Wait a minute, what's a regular chick?
I'm gonna tell you. So I'm driving her around. She's like, man, where's my phone? So I said, let me call it. I called it.
Yeah.
She was sitting on the phone, so when it rang, she said, "Woo!" She jumped up. She was like, "Damn, that felt good." I said, "Damn."
That's not new.
But I didn't know that. I said, "Damn."
Yeah.
Get on that call.
You can get on that call. You can get on that call. Well, we already here. We already here. There are vibrator apps. You know that they give you. And no, I'm dead serious. They're vibrator apps. Give women intense.
Oh, it vibrate. Oh,
yeah. You can use your phone. That's nasty to me because of the hands and your phone be sitting on public tables and shit. I don't. That's nasty. Okay.
Well, let's get to this music. What's
the word of the day?
Let me know about OTB.
All right, you didn't interrupted him.
Oh, I'm sorry. The word of the day is consent.
Yeah, we're gonna play an OTB song and then we're gonna come on back and find out what else is going on in their world. We know they popping perks. He heartless. He lost his grandmother. Did you listen to the mixtape? We did.
Yeah.
Cheers. We listened to the mixtape.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And we're going to come back and talk about more of them lyrics. Trey know what's up. He know what's up. We get real deep in them lyrics. And I know the song you on, too. So is Homicide locked up?
Homicide is free now.
He free?
Yeah, he free.
Shout out to Homicide.
Oh, that's
Okay,
what
y'all
it's
know.
for.
See, I told you. I listen. Brian, let's play an OTB song.
That's
Right.
I thought Homicide was locked
I
up.
just got my bands up, babe. How they put your hand up, babe. Going through paranoia, make it feel heartless. Fell in love with money, I go and get it regardless. Left me all alone in the home, I'm seeing this darkness. Thugging in the street, I ain't never make it to college. Trying to paint a picture, but I ain't really an artist. I ain't slowing down, I'm just finishing what I started. Pressing on the grind, that's what's gonna make you a target. I've been out the way and I'm trying to stay on the market. I can't wait till I can say I got my bands up, babe. Yeah, I'm coming from the bottom, I ain't had much, babe. I done made a couple niggas put their hands up, babe. I ain't trying to take a chance, don't need no bad luck, babe. I've been ducking them people, I'm moving faster, babe. Yeah, I'm feeling like Kodak, I need a bad load, babe. Is you still gonna ride if a nigga crash out, babe? I just need a little time to go get my cash up, babe. Thugging in the street, guess I'm a bad guy. Have you ever seen another man die? Niggas be asking me why I'm anti. I don't trust the soul, I'm just watching you with my third eye. Niggas double crossing like they AI. I be on the field, I'm on the baseline. You cannot come back if you had switch sides. Put a Mac inside his face, I'll show you FaceTime. I do not give a fuck what you gon' do. I do not give a fuck what you gon' through. I know you bluffing cause you not gon' shoot. I can make a call and put them shooters on you. I'm telling you, young, and you better watch your step. I'm selling that pressure, you gotta catch your breath. Cause life is a gamble, this shit is one big test. No, I don't got it all, but my God knows I'm blessed. Going through paranoia, make it feel heartless. Fell in love with money, I go and get it regardless. Left me all alone in the home, I'm seeing this darkness. Thugging in the street, I ain't never make it to college. Trying to paint a picture, but I ain't really an artist. I ain't slowing down, I'm just finishing what I started. Flexing on the grind, that's what's gonna make you a target. I've been out the way and I'm trying to stay on the market. I can't wait till I can say I got my bands up, babe. Yeah, I'm coming from the bottom, I ain't had much, babe. I done made a couple niggas put their hands up, babe. I ain't trying to take a chance, don't need no bad luck, babe. I've been ducking them people, I'm moving faster, babe. Yeah, I'm feeling like Kodak, I need a bad load, babe. Is you still gonna ride if a nigga crash out, babe? I just need a little time to go get my cash up, babe. Standing in the trenches and I'm 10-toed. I don't need a nigga if he front the fold. Only obligation is to get the dough. I'm really in the street just like I'm bankroll. May you rest in peace, my nigga bankroll. I've been in situations, no I didn't fold. Y'all niggas, y'all ain't sticking to the G code. This bottle up at leg got me in beast mode. I do not understand why they hating on me. Is it cause I got some bread on me? Oh, I got one in the head on me. If you think I'm lacking, nigga, come see. And I'm trapping, trying to stay low-key. I'm feeling like everybody depending on me. A homicide happening, now it's getting cloudy. If you want me a legend, you gotta get a white tee. Going through paranoia, make it feel heartless. Fell in love with money, I go and get it regardless. Left me all alone in the home, I'm seeing this darkness. Thugging in the street, I ain't never make it to college. Trying to paint a picture, but I ain't really an artist. I ain't slowing down, I'm just finishing what I started. Flexing on the grind, that's what's gonna make you a target. I've been out the way and I'm trying to stay on the market. I can't wait till I can say I got my bands up, babe. Yeah, I'm coming from the bottom, I ain't had much, babe. I done made a couple niggas put their hands up, babe. I ain't trying to take a chance, don't need no bad luck, babe. I've been ducking them people, I'm moving faster, babe. Yeah, I'm feeling like Kodak, I need a bad load, babe. Is you still gonna ride if a nigga crash out, babe? I just need a little time to go get my cash up, babe.
And we're back. So what's the title of that one? That's Heartless. This is the one I like. And it's another one that you got. I feel like it might have been the Free Homicide, but it's another one. Shantae, we were talking about it. I said this was, I actually put it on my, you know, you got your different playlists, your little ride out songs. I added it on my ride out list. Let's see. I can go look. I added a couple of your joints on there. We gonna see.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Let's see. Because, you know, you got your playlists, right? Everybody got your iPhones. You got your playlists. You got your workout list. You got your, you know, you riding out. If you trap, you trap. It could be a legal trap. It don't got to be a,
yeah, for sure that.
you know what I mean? You got your trap list.
You got your cool laid back.
You got your cool laid back. You just, you know.
I was just talking to Lil about that shit. That music should be a mood for real.
Music is a mood. All of it's a mood. It's supposed to be a mood. You know? Right. But then you got your sex list. Do guys make sex lists? Yeah.
I don't get into all that.
Good.
I don't get into all that.
You 18. Don't get into all of that. Consent. Don't get into all of that. By the time you get like 23, you're gonna have a playlist. Yeah. You're gonna have a little playlist. You're gonna be a little more. You can just be a little more in tune with the ladies and you, and what you need from the ladies and what the ladies need from you. And one of the things they're gonna need is a playlist, Day. Mm-hmm. What's our word of the day?
Consent.
That's right. And you're gonna have a consent playlist. Okay. Because you're going to ask her for consent to smack her on the ass. That's what you're going to do. You're going to say, do I have consent to smack that ass? And then she's going to say, yes. And guess what? She's going to throw extra ass back because you asked her for consent. Ain't that what we do? Ain't that how we do it? You know? We pay back tenfold.
That's some different shit right there.
Right.
Sure.
Before you got into a relationship with your lady, did you ask her for consent?
Yeah.
To smack her ass?
Yeah. I asked her.
You did? He lying like shit. He just smacked her on the ass. He just smacked her on the ass, Los.
Hey, man, you know, my boy told the girl, turn around for a minute. She turned around and he smacked her. She said, don't you do that.
Oh, the stripper?
No, not the stripper. This is another girl.
That's another girl. She said, don't you do that?
That she was twerking, that she may have liked that. I said, you can't assume that.
That's a rapist mentality, friend.
I know.
That's a rapist mentality,
I told you, dog.
Friend.
I told you.
Yeah. Look, Los, you know you the mayor. You supposed to be schooling these niggas.
I schooled him, but he had already smacked her. I didn't know he was going to do that.
He smacked her already.
Yeah. Look, you can't be doing that.
So he ain't asked for consent. Right. So what about the stripper? Was it consent walking in the door to put the money in her G-string and touch her? And
we just put the money around her.
Oh, y'all just threw it around her. So this is what I want to know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you. I mean, I know you're the mayor, but I don't know if you're the mayor of Pussy Valley, like that show. But do strippers say that you have to have consent to touch them now?
Well, you don't really do the touching. I mean, you know, you kind of like throw the money on.
Was it a private party or?
It was private. It was in the.
Oh, you can't touch in a private party?
Yeah, you can touch it. Yeah, I mean,
but do you ask her permission? Does she give consent first?
Yeah, when she get ass naked, you know what it is.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm sorry.
The Brunch Bitches does not subscribe to that view.
Right.
Okay.
No. But in all seriousness, you know, she's
even ass naked.
I put her in positions, you know, where she makes.
Is she giving consent?
Yeah, she gives consent. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying, you know,
right.
But we ain't, you know, you don't just fill all over the girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I make sure that's done.
That's done, and everything's protected.
Hand sanitizer, right? Everything, right?
Everything.
Sure,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, quarantine.
So even strippers, guys, you hear? Mm-hmm. You must ask consent to grab the ass that they're putting in your face. Yeah. Okay. So the mixtape. So you have merch coming out, and you have your mixtape out.
Right.
What are you doing during this pandemic time to promote and really get like yourself seen? Because it's more than just a video. It's more than just people streaming a song now. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see these artists live. Am I right?
That's correct.
So are you like setting up anything? Let me look back here. Guys. Hello, audience. Joy. Listen, I call him Joy because his phone shows up as Joy. Are you guys helping him set up anything where he can do some virtual live performances and things?
We weren't even thinking like that, to be honest. I was more so thinking promotion as far as
Thank you, Brian.
I'm sorry. As far as
no, we apologize because I asked you the question back there with no mic. So go ahead.
Yeah. So
as far as promotion, that's what you were thinking.
As far as promotion, just promotion need to be pushed as of right now. We can go live per se. Like you just gave me a idea.
You can get a studio. You can actually get a studio, go in there and stream a live performance. Yeah. That's basically what Versus does.
Right.
Oh. Y'all got something in the works coming? Let him have the mic. We can't hear. For the who? Talk in the mic, sir.
We got something coming in the works.
Okay.
Guitar, you know.
Oh, an acoustic?
Nah, we want him he want him to recite his words. Like,
don't tell him.
Live.
Yeah, don't get too much. But no, that's an acoustic performance.
Yeah.
A guitar is an acoustic instrument. That's an acoustic performance. That sounds awfully dope. Where are you doing that? I'm sorry, Carlos.
No, I'm just saying this. I mean, it's important for your fans that you know. I mean, now with the social distance and things like that, you can't have the crowd all up on you. But it's important for fans to see you perform.
Absolutely,
because that's where you win over a lot of your fans.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Before this whole COVID thing happened, we was doing shows.
Right.
Performances and things.
Yeah. But this virtual thing gives you a whole new opportunity and a whole new audience base. You can reach people from so many places. You know what I mean? And you can actually, like, as a consumer, as an artist, and an enthusiast. As an art enthusiast, we like to be able to kind of see the performances and kind of feel where you're coming from and kind of pick up your energy. Energy travels like speed, lightning, you know? So we like to kind of pick up on that energy and see a performance and have you talk about your songs and what you're doing and you know what I mean? What you had for breakfast this morning and shit.
I'd like to ask, what is one of your favorite songs on the mixtape? Is there any particular? Yeah. And why?
Scarface. That's the one we were. Yeah, that's what's on the playlist. We were talking about that one.
Why you like that?
Scarface. I made that song about my uncle.
Gotcha.
He got killed in the streets.
Yeah, you said you smoked a zip or something with your uncle. Is that on Scarface? You know the line I'm talking about?
That is on Scarface.
That's on Scarface, right? Yeah, you were talking about that. But yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, so that one is actually on the playlist. That's the one we were talking about, Shantae. Oh. You said a line on the joint. Okay. I'm going to admit we were a little high because we had Haraya Delights edibles. Shout out to Haraya Delights. Those edibles are the best I've ever had in my entire life. We were off the edibles, and you said a line that your water was purified. You know what we talking about? Yeah. So we were sitting in there high, trying to figure out purified. Is it water like Day Day is drinking? Is it boat water? Is it?
We won't say.
What the fuck is purified?
I want to think.
Right.
There you go.
Holy
Leave it up
water.
to interpretation.
Holy water.
It was. He said his water was in his DC accent purified. He said it was purified. We heard that shit, and I said, "Is it WAP water? Is it boat water? Is it water? Is it
water?
Is it just water?" You know what this guy told me last night, y'all? And then we're going to play some music. And then we're going to come back for true stories. So I was on a grown-up video call in the wee hours of the morning. I'm not going to say no names who interrupted it. But I was on a call and he said...
A grown-up video call.
A grown-up video call.
I can see that.
I'm going to leave it there.
You had the same...
Because we have Day at the table who raps on Free Homicide and Grandma's Floor. And he's on those songs.
It sounds like it was a sexy Saturday.
And he has a mixtape coming out. But I don't want Day to know what I was doing on the sexy video call.
Did you give the keyword?
I gave consent. Okay. Right. And so... It's just a video call, but he said, I did give consent. Right. I did give consent for oogles and ogles. But for oogles and ogles. But he called my vagina holy. He said it's holy and sanctified.
Well, you know,
He say purified.
I like to play on words.
But I wish that he had him said
It
that.
does have a
He hit
hole.
song. He said he should have
That's a
called
new
it
set.
purified.
That's purified.
That's what made me think of that. Because I need to let him listen to Trepound's mixtape. And tell him he needs to call my vagina purified. Yes. Because he said it's organic too. Because he said, first of all, I won't let him have any.
Oh.
But I'll let him see it.
Oh. Okay.
So, but I mean, I've known him for 4 years. And no, he hasn't had any. But
so
listen,
it's time he sees it. I mean, so he saw.
I showed him a year after, just on some more, because he works in cybersecurity.
Oh,
so he travels. So listen.
So he likes voyeurism.
No, let me tell you how guys who, when they haven't slept with you, how they offer to sleep with you when they kind of get to know you. So they say, "Yeah, you want me to fly you out to where I am?" They offer you a flight. And then they say, that's what they do. But you in lay terms, that's, so it's time for me to hit. Right. So you want me to fly you out? Yeah.
That's right.
So I already know the language. So if I don't fuck with him like that, I'm like, well, no, I'll fly myself out, and then you could get the Airbnb. And so then they're like, no, well, I'll fly you out. Yeah. And so then you're like, no.
So if he flies you out, that's it.
If he flew you out.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what they say.
If he flew you out.
I don't be flying him out.
They lying like shit.
He say fly him out. He said, I usually don't fly him out.
But when he do fly him out, we already know. Like, we already know what he looking for if he flying you out. If he flying you out, if he getting you the Airbnb or the nice hotel. Right. Oh, but I've had one that wanted to fly me out to Cali and stay in his rental property. Because he was doing some music business out there. Okay. And he was like, he's from Louisiana, and I hope he's listening because he's kind of a fuckboy. He wasn't a consent asker.
Oh,
yeah, he was kind of an artist weirdo. I was just like, no. But he tried to flew me out twice, as the city girls say. He tried to flew me out twice. And I was like, no, I don't know. Because I knew what that meant. And I didn't want to touch him with a selfie stick, let alone anything else.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Do ladies fly you out the beautifulest?
No, they don't fly.
If she try to fly you out, you know what she's looking for, right?
Yeah.
Day.
She want me to film.
This is what I tell my son who's in the music too.
Man.
Don't be very choosy with the chicks you have around you. Man. Don't ever give them the Wi-Fi code, okay? Don't leave your stuff laying around them. Because, listen, they're good girls, and you know when they're good girls.
Yeah, I know.
But then they're opportunists. They want to get in your phone. They want to get business. They want to, they want clout chasers, the thirsty ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't ever drink anything other than water with them because, I'm not being funny. This is where this consent shit comes in and all of this stuff. Don't pop your perks and all of that, and then you ain't even touch this girl. Your ass done passed out with your Wi-Fi code available, your money that I saw you flashing on. What was that YouTube? Where was he flashing that money? Don't leave your money. Don't leave the money that you had in your hand.
No,
when you pass out, and then they got his Wi-Fi code, Los.
And they a couple of them.
You got your Wi-Fi codes.
Your Wi-Fi.
They in your phone. They all on your Instagram. They getting all your business. Then they gonna say that you did something to them and you ain't even do it. You was passed out. Yeah. You was asleep. You was minding your business. So watch yourself, okay? They real out here. Dudes are weirdos too, because dudes will bring the chicks and set you up.
Nah, for real.
Niggas are weirdos out here.
I don't be trusting nobody. I don't be fucking with
and I'm
nobody.
telling you, so when you make it, because we're gonna put that in the universe, you're gonna be something. So when you get that music going and you go out to LA, know that everybody's a weirdo. Okay, please understand, everybody's a weirdo. watch yourself. Keep that whole DC mentality, because that whole California I'm a star now mentality will have your ass butt naked off some drugs in a room with some niggas. So I'm here to tell you some real shit about the business. It's real. And when you hear a lot of these artists and comedians and actors and actresses and all of them, they talk about Hollywood, and then people try to blackball them because they say shit like, I ain't want to go in a room with so and so. Right. They try to blackball them because they not playing the game. But that's
how they can control them.
Exactly. But watch yourself.
My tape code. What it's called? Yeah.
What you said? What it was called? You said it's fuck what? Fuck rap.
Fuck rap. Yeah.
But why it ain't rap that's doing it? It's just weirdos in the industry.
Nah, for sure. But that shit come with it. Yeah.
Right.
But they're weirdos. They're weirdos behind the scene. They're weirdos as art. Like
everybody
I love
weirdos of this shit.
You said what?
I said you got weirdos in all aspects.
In all aspects of everything. Exactly. Hold that DC in you. And I say that because I've traveled the world and I've lived in other states and I've gone places and not traveled the world, but I've been out of the country. It's other places I need to go.
Right.
But I have come across so many different types of people, the good weirdos, the eccentrics, the free spirits, the good souls. Then I came across I don't feel safe around you, lady. Wow. I don't feel safe around you, man. You know what I mean? Right. I ain't know so many young people do coke and heroin.
Man. Yes.
Until I've been to like a few studios. I ain't never been to a studio where there wasn't at least one. A woman and a man snorting that coke, doing that heroin, and I'm like, damn, you like 23.
Yeah, they starting young. That's with that dope.
They snorting a lot of shit.
They snorting a lot of shit. They snort perks. Well, that's still like heroin because it's an opiate, right?
Yeah.
It's an opiate. Yeah. So, and to me, like that's the most unsexiest thing ever. I'm like, you nodding off and shit, like, ew. This guy who's from DC, not gonna say his name, but he made it a little bit and went to Atlanta before Atlanta was popping because he was recording with so the Roots would go and record with what's the guy Dre 3000 and them. What's their group?
Okay.
So he would go record with them during that time. So anyway, that was his beginning. So in later years, like fast forwarding. Like he is so washed up now and struggling out in LA because he was snorting coke and shit. And he told me he used to. Well, okay, I can't say the person. Right. I'm about to say who he got it from.
Right.
I'll tell you off mic.
Right.
I'll tell you, and you probably know some of the players. Right. But he told me that he was getting it from big time dudes here. Right. Like they would just lace him with coke, pay for him to fly out with the Roots and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Back him, but then when he got strung out, they ain't want to fuck with him no more. They stopped giving them the free powder coke and they stopped giving them the backing money. And this was like, and I saw like, it's like videos on YouTube and everywhere where he's like with the Roots, Outkast, all of them. And he is out of his mind high.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like, you got to watch it.
Yeah.
You got to watch it because it's easy to slip up and fall if you don't know yourself.
Well, so I think one thing about artists, they go through things that they go through a lot of shit like that.
We go through very deep things. We're very introspective. That's why.
Yeah.
And then we're also told we live in a world where vulnerability is not protected. You know what I mean? People just act out because they're suppressing and they're not vulnerable. But we live in a world where vulnerability is not protected. So if you are a human being, you're being vulnerable. You know what I mean? They kind of treat you like shit. And so then a lot of artists turn to other vices. To kind of, suppress that natural humanity.
Nah, for real.
So yeah, but don't know that I always say freedom is not giving a fuck. Freedom is just not giving a fuck.
That's what hinders a lot of artists. They have that fear of what people gonna think about them.
I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah, I can understand that, but you gotta go. You got to go out there and
facts.
So what do you all see OTB? Or is that's the name of the movement? OTB SLB.
SLE. Get it together,
you can tell them what it means.
Get it together, beautiful.
Beautiful
ain't doing his homework, y'all, because he was with a stripper last night.
No.
That's what it was.
Well, I know what happened is I'm just becoming part of the show, and I have to start doing my homework.
Can I say this, guys? We on YouTube, iHeart, Spotify,
Yeah.
Google, Amazon, iTunes, even Apple.
Yeah. Let's give it up.
Can we go? We're on more FM radio.
Yeah.
We're on Amazon Fire Stick. You can pull us up. We're on Roku.
Yeah.
We everywhere, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beloved. So don't use that as an excuse that you ain't do the research on these fellas. I knew who the fuck Day was before I knew who Day was.
You know what?
That
That is good. That's correct. That's correct. You have to do your homework. And for me, I'm U Street TV. I interview artists. I record live performances. I do interviews.
Yes,
she
he
didn't explain
does.
that part to you. So and we're
Cause you here.
I'm here
and you alive and well.
Yeah. So I need to link up with y'all. Maybe get a little footage, for y'all leave.
Absolutely.
And run it on.
Bring
my
us
channel.
in on this virtual thing. When y'all doing this virtual performance, y'all in the works. Bring us in on that. We did Sweezo's and then we did all of their. We were at you missed the last one before the COVID.
Yeah.
But we were at all of Sweezo. I don't know if y'all know the whole Sweezo movement, but we were at their stuff. We weren't at their Atlanta and New York shows, but we were at the one that they did at the Velvet Lounge.
Yeah.
And a couple of others. Yeah.
I actually ran across that LB 1990.
Oh, LB 1990X. Yeah.
I'm gonna run that on Monday.
Yeah, fire. Are y'all hit to him? LB 1990X. Y'all need to link up with some of these really good art. Like, it's some really good movements out here that are like on their grind. They not on bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not like raping women and stuff. Like, they really about business. So y'all need to link up with these other artists. Because that's what they do in Atlanta, Mississippi.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when I've
DC
been to these places, they link up.
Yeah, DC has a nice movement going on. I mean, I've been keeping my ear to the streets. I mean, it's a really,
You're the mayor.
Yeah.
You're the mayor.
Yeah, and what I like to see, I can look back on some of the footage after these artists have made it, and just see them in that state, because when we was coming up, we didn't have that type of access to.
We
people
had that outlet,
the outlet, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Where we
giving
can
back.
see all of that.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna play some more music. You want to do that? Can I freshen your drink? You good on your water, Day?
Yeah, for sure. I'm talking.
First of all, I just want to say I like the hoodie.
Appreciate that.
It looks quality, and I like the strings.
Yeah.
Day, I'm gonna put it in your ear because you know what? You like to grow and learn. When's your birthday?
January 2nd.
What the fuck was we
Capricorn.
talking about?
Capricorn.
What was Capricorns?
Yeah, for sure
Yeah.
Capricorns, gang, gang. I'm not a
Yeah.
Capricorn, but Capricorn is my polar opposite and my perfect match.
What's your
But
sign?
listen, I'm Cancer, June
yeah,
30.
my
Yeah,
brother
we're
Cancer,
polar.
yeah.
And like they say that we build freaking empires. They
Yeah.
said with a Taurus and a Capricorn and a Pisces, they said that I can get rich.
Is that right?
Yes. So I'm putting the feelers out there.
Put it out there.
I'm trying to get rich.
Yeah.
We trying to. He be bullshitting. That Taurus, he ain't trying to get rich. He ain't trying to get
Don't say
WAP
that man
while he
ain't
get
trying to
rich.
get rich.
Your nigga don't know that you can get WAP and get rich with the WAP. Y'all can do that shit.
Enriching
Shots
WAP.
is-
Enriching WAP. Thank you, Carlos. Enriching WAP. Like,
Hey, that's
WAP.
my shit, y'all.
You know what I'm
hear that?
saying? We can do spreadsheets and figures
Oh, spreadsheets.
while I twerk on the
Whoa.
dick. Yeah, we can do that. Spreadsheets
We can
and
do
figures.
spreadsheets while you spread in the sheets.
What
Bars.
Nigga, squad. Bars. This nigga got bars. First of all, you got bars, but you know. But motherfuckers don't know you can do that, Trepound. If you ain't making money with your chick, swap her out. Either learn her
That's
something,
swap her out.
learn her something, or swap her out.
Not swap her out.
Cause it gets old. It gets old. It gets old. I'm telling you, the new thing. It's always been the thing though. Cause when you look back in the day at all of these black-owned businesses, and you know, one of the things I learned from doing my financial literacy courses is that if you have a crew of family and people that you roll with and trust, you should never have to go outside of that circle
That's right.
to look for a workforce. You know what I mean? Even within my circle, we barter things. I have businesses, they have art and businesses, and we barter. We exchange. You know what I mean? But nobody's ever asking any of us for free.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if the barter is, I give you a sweatshirt, you give me a beat. Or you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying that, but you know what I mean? But you have to want to offer something within your circle, and your circle has to offer things. Everybody has to have an individual path and plan, and then y'all come together. But even in relationships, the biggest thing to help keep a relationship together, if one doesn't feel like a burden. You know what I mean? If you don't feel burdened and laden down because you got to do everything.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be an equal share. And so, you know, make money with your people. Get you chicks that y'all can make some money with.
I'm telling you, that's the same shit I be saying. Ain't no point in having no business if you ain't making money with her.
You know, okay. He called her a bitch, but I said bitch too. So
was I ain't know I was
the Brunch Bitches podcast.
I ain't know I was
but listen, if you gotta put brunch in front of it before you call me a bitch, you better not call me a bitch.
Right.
You better not.
I don't even like. I just say TBB.
That's right. That's right. Because you know why? Because you love women.
Yeah.
We got other dudes that come to the show to be like, I don't want to say it.
Yeah, because how am I partner up and be on the Brunch Bitches? It's got to be Brunch Knuckle.
Brunch Knuckle. N-I-C-C-A.
Right.
And you got to say knuckle. You can't even say the whole thing out loud. Because we get people listen to us in other places, and we don't want them to think that we're egregious. Right. I am at times. Because I like a bitch. I like a fun bitch, too. I like a good, happy.
I like a down ass bitch.
A down ass bitch. A jolly bitch.
Get money together.
I like a get money bitch.
Money.
Okay? The fuck I'm talking
about. What we
about?
doing if we ain't gonna get money?
We ain't getting money. Fuck we doing? What Rick Ross say? He stopped counting at the 25 wing stops.
Rick Ross, they said, what's gonna be the name of your new album? Rick Ross leaned back like this. He said, I'm richer than ever. Boss. Nigga,
I stopped counting at the 25 wing stop.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to get that same fucking speech.
Oh, man.
I stopped counting at the 25 Evolve Body Butters. Though my accountant's counting it, but still.
I see you added a new product line.
I did add a new product. Yeah. So I rebranded Evolve Body Butter. Can you pull up that, Brian? Do you have that? Evolve. Thank you. So I rebranded Evolve Body Butters, and it's now Evolve Body because we have now added organic Castile soaps, full natural protein body oils.
Can I get some soap?
You can absolutely get whatever you would like, sir. Go to Evolve, and you can see everything I have and everything we do. And I can get your whole life together. You see how my legs are shiny and glowing? Take a peek. Take a peek. That's how we trying to get you. Day, you're not allowed to take a peek. You 18. You can't look at the legs. you can't look at the legs. You 18.
No consent this time.
I gave you no consent. You know what? This is this damn Capricorns. He learns. He learned. We learned him. That's what I'm talking about, Day. Day said he got no consent.
Nah.
You give him a round of a goddamn applause because he will have no lawsuits. He will not be in hotels with bitches, and he will not be in court.
I won't.
That's what I'm talking about, Day.
No cap.
We will. And guess what Day gonna tell? Guess what Day gonna tell his down bitch that he making money with? This lady on the Brunch Bitches taught me the word consent, and that's how I got you. That's what you gonna tell him. I'm part of your history.
So I can't wait to find her.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, black people, get into arranged marriages. Let me help you find you a good lady, Day.
Man, for sure.
I'm gonna help you find you a good lady.
Yeah.
We want her to be street smart, but we don't want her to be clatchet or ratchet.
Yeah.
We want her to be street smart, though. We want her to have, she got to have a hint of hood in her. Because if she don't have a hint of hood, she don't know how to watch your back when you making that money. She don't know how to be behind you and spot the bullshit coming. So she got to have a little hood and a little street, but she also has to know how to speak that corporate speak.
For sure that. No cap. Yeah.
That is having some class. A little hood, and then you have class. No, she's gonna have
Agreeing
that.
with you. I'm fully agreeing.
Clutch it.
No, because Clatchet is a little
Clatchet.
further out. Clatchet is she got the big bat wing eyelashes.
I'm telling
Okay,
you.
we shout out to
They
them.
love
No,
them.
shout out to them. No, yeah, but it's niggas that love them and them bat wings. Don't do them.
I like that natural shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, but Day, you a Capricorn. You
Man.
like to see all your real.
Yeah.
You don't even give a shit. You know why I love Capricorns? And look, it was a Capricorn nigga told me my coochie was purified, but he didn't say purified. He said holy. He said holy and sanctified. But listen, this because I be calling him after working out, or my hair be standing like straight up in the air, and he be like, "You look so sexy." I be like, "Shut the fuck up." No, I don't look crazy. I'm just calling you. Be like,
That shit don't matter.
I be like after working out, doing my Pilates, like all of this be like up and standing up. I'm sweaty.
Like you as you are.
Yeah, he be like, he say he love it. He say he love it.
Yeah.
No, because one time he wanted to have a sexy call, but I didn't want to because I hadn't shaved my underarms. He was like, let me
A
see.
sexy call. That's what they call
Yes,
it,
I
sexy
told you it's an adult call.
Adult call, yeah.
And I hadn't shaved my underarms and I didn't feel like it. So he was like, let me see it.
Adult call.
Adult call.
You don't say that, Day Day. You don't say that. Day Day, you're not supposed to say. You're supposed to pretend like you don't hear this stuff, even though we loud on mics in your face. Ain't that how we do? Ain't that how? Ain't that how families do? We lie and sweep it under the rug and say we ain't tell them that shit. I didn't tell you about a sexy call, Day Day, so don't you repeat that. But what I'm saying is, so that's what it was, you know. But I hadn't shaved my underarms. My armpits were like hairy. I've been quarantining, Lowe's.
So why is he under your arms?
No, he was on the call. If I lift my arms up,
Oh, okay.
you know, you got to move the iPad and the
Right.
computer and the MacBook. You got to, you know,
I
Day
see.
Day, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Pretend you didn't hear.
So
paying
y'all
no attention.
were
Okay, he
y'all-
ain't paying attention. There you go.
y'all were
He
going
lied.
over spreadsheets.
We were going over spreadsheets. Spreadsheets. No, he did help me invest in some stocks, though.
There you go.
For real. But you know what, though? Here's the thing. This is a real thing, guys. I don't like the way he dresses. That's not superficial. I wouldn't know.
yeah,
He doesn't know
shit.
that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that. I did hint to it. But
Let him know.
Nah, for
No.
real though. You got to.
but he's not my man. If he was my man, I would just
yeah.
go buy the shit and be like, wear this.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I mean?
He sounds like the type of guy who said, "But I just made 10,000 off of Disney."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He's all good. No, he's a good time. He's a good time. I've known him for a little while. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's not an issue. Like it's
Yeah.
other little stuff
Yeah.
that I notice about him. But he's a good time. But no, like I hate the way he dresses. It's so corny. It's so cornball. I'm just like, yeah. No, but it's all good. I don't care. Like I wouldn't not be his friend or something because of, you know. But if he was my man, I would just go buy the shit.
Right, that
And
you
be
would like to
like,
see him in.
you're beautiful. Put this on. Now you the beautifulest. Not taken away from you, Carlos.
Yeah.
Because you know you the beautifulest.
Hey, I don't, whatever.
But I would put it up against him and be like, put this on.
yeah.
And now you the beautifulest.
Okay.
You know, I put him in some Dior and shit.
Okay.
Like my nigga in Dior.
You wear a lot of designer, I noticed.
You know what? Don't call what? Because I'm into fashion.
Oh, yeah, I know. You are an artist.
I'm in Dior today.
Yeah.
Is that Dior?
I am in Dior.
Okay.
These were a gift last year. You know.
This is a new part of the
We
show.
had a good video chat. We had a great video chat, and he sent me some Dior's.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm the one.
I featured your Gucci's last week.
Oh, you put me on. Listen, don't let everybody know, Lowe's. Don't let everybody know.
Okay.
I gotta pretend like it's just not happening.
Top is by.
I gotta pretend like it ain't popping.
I'm telling you, we
You
been
know what I'm
having
saying?
that shit. It's nothing. Yeah.
Gotta pretend like it ain't popping. But when you doing spreadsheets on video chats and exchanging information, the dude send you some Dior's and say thank you.
I love
And niggas give gifts.
What is that? What is this new account stuff they talking about? Bingo. Is that a thing?
Bingo.
Bimbo. What is it?
Fan page? Only fans?
Yeah, the only fan, but that's this joint called Bimbo. It's a cash
Oh,
page.
Bumble.
Bumble.
Bumble. So a lot of non-blacks, but like really interesting artsy blacks go on Bumble and meet white people and stuff, or corny black people.
They send
But
money to your Cash App.
I don't know, but I've heard
this
of
one is,
Bumble. I've heard of Bumble, and I know a couple of people who did Bumble, but I wouldn't do Bumble.
Not Bumble. I think this is called
Bimbo? Bimbo? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It is something. And they can send direct money to you.
Right, direct money. Yeah.
Yes, it is something. I don't know,
I think
though.
the stripper before she danced, she made like $300 just on her phone. It's like she ain't really
That's
doing
what's
nothing.
up. No, that's
Right.
what's up. I never knock a
That
hustle.
digital hustle different.
Do you knock a hustle, Day Day?
Hell nah.
I don't
Get
knock
how
any
you
hustle.
live, yeah.
As long as everybody is giving consent, I knock 0 hustles.
I'm telling you.
You know, listen. Do what you got to do. Why don't you start your old OnlyFans or something, Lowe's? And you're so racially ambiguous. Get a ladies. You can get a ladies Middle
What
Eastern.
you trying to say? I look like what you trying? What do you mean?
Racially ambiguous. You look Hispanic, Latin. You look Ethiopian. You look biracial.
I'm just a universal Negro.
You look Afghani.
Damn.
You look mulatto Creole.
Damn, you calling me a mutt?
No, I said racially ambiguous.
I got you.
You look, and that's a nice way to say a mutt.
Yeah,
It's a
that is a nice
euphemism.
way to say
Euphemism. A nice way to say he's a mutt. But fellas, get y'all some OnlyFans pages.
I'm
Shit.
telling you, they running that shit up.
They
on
running it
OnlyFans.
up.
No cap.
Yeah. I'm not willing to do that much.
I'm trying to find me a female that's going to do that shit.
Why? That's going you want your chick on OnlyFans?
Oh, fuck. I mean, it
You
don't
a lie.
gotta personally
You a
be my girl,
Capricorn.
though.
You a lie.
It don't gotta be my
I'm
girl.
talking about
though.
your girl. I was about to say Capricorn. I
Nah.
speak your language.
Hell
You's a
nah.
full lie.
Nah, hell
I'm
nah.
about to say you want
sound-
your bitch to
He
yourself.
sound like a young Goldie.
Nah,
He do sound like a young Goldie. But you don't need no OnlyFans chick. You gonna get your own money and get your own chick, and y'all gonna get money together.
Yeah, for
Look,
sure.
we can't black bar mitzvah you and get you a good chick if you talking about you want a pimp chick. You fucking up you lowering your damn
He didn't
rating.
say pimp. See, pimp is an old word. He said managing. That's what he said. You know?
That's a new way,
Well,
and that's
I'm
another euphemism.
For
Beautiful.
pimping?
Managing.
I have
That's
a
another-
few young ladies that they don't strip, but I'm saying they're resourceful. And they're on a winning team. And it's not about, pimping or anything, but, some of them do makeup artists, they
Well,
very
I'm
resourceful.
upset because you didn't take me to dinner. You gave the money to a stripper.
What?
Carlos takes me to dinner every once in a while. That's part of our
because
friendship.
you're a boss.
But you
like our
gave her
conversation.
the damn wine.
She's a really good friend and she's really loyal.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta tip loyalty.
Yeah.
Cheers to her. I take it off the table then. You hear that? Y'all hear that? You gotta tip loyalty.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, that's real though. Yeah, I got some loyal ones, and I would never ever let them go.
Yeah.
They hold all the shit.
Right.
Nah, for real, you gotta cherish that.
TD Jake said you got to keep a hitter in the crew too.
Yeah.
A minister said that. He said he got a hitter.
And the hitter ain't always another.
No, it's not. It's not. But you know what my hitter said? He said I'm a angry motherfucker that need therapy.
Yeah.
He said, so please don't cross my path. He said, don't fuck with me. He said, I'm an angry motherfucker that needs therapy. I have nothing to lose. He choked out a gang member in Houston with one hand. He did a little time.
I heard a Bama say last night, y'all want to see that vein in my neck. Y'all want to see. I said, hold up, Slim.
Where the fuck were you? Look, you already got the nigga that beat the dude in the face with the stuff. Who is this nigga?
Man, some new dude that was at some friend's house. But yeah.
Oh shit! It wasn't the stripper that was making him see.
Nah. That was a different setting.
she
but
sued
that was,
him. She probably
the
sued
stripper
him.
was later on.
Oh, okay. You always have an eventful night.
Yeah, well,
Carlos.
sometimes.
I be having to check on you, make sure you in one piece.
Yeah, I'm all right.
He said, "Am I? We're gonna play some more music.
Let's get to
Brian.
it.
We're gonna play another song, and then we're gonna come back with Trepound and Day Day. We're gonna talk about Day Day's project coming up. We're gonna talk about what you're gonna be doing with this mixtape that's out now. We're gonna get all into it, and then we're gonna do True Story because we forgot to do it.
I've been trying to find my soul and my heart in the project. Back in there. I've been trying to find my soul with my heart in the projects. Staying down, playing pressure, my pockets stop pass. I was on the block, I was risking everything I had. Moving like a demon, on point, I've been down, I gotta stay up. I've been slacking, but I gotta wake up. I've been taking L's to spit a bag up. Niggas only round you when you got your cake up. No more going down, I gotta stay up. I've been in the streets since I was snotty nose. Come from Section 8 where we was sharing clothes. We got heavy metal tryna rock and roll, lock and low. When it came to drama, I ain't never fold. I'm just tryna stay up. The streets get treacherous, gotta keep that thing tough. What you know about the projects or living where it's dangerous? You get flamed up, you ain't 100, get changed up. I'm a man on my own, I'ma stand up. When it's you by yourself, it can get rough. 10-toed, I'm still ducking them hands.
As on Tweezy. Terrible. You know, look, Day, you got people lying for you. You lying to these women? Are you lying to tell the truth, Day?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you lost me. He lost me. Day didn't want me now. Day lost me.
Wait, at least he's honest. You got, you know what? At least, Day, that's gonna get you more played in a little bit.
Yeah.
What you lying about, Day?
I mean, shit. Whatever I got,
Why you gotta lie?
What you I don't really know. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like most of the time, see, I'm blunt. I don't got no filter.
You
so
should have a filter. You should.
I really don't be caring, but like if it's something major or if it's something I gotta lie about, I don't know. It just depends on the situation. I lie. Yeah. So everybody lie.
You lie about calling her back?
Yeah, I be like, I'm gonna call you back. I'm not gonna make a hit or something. Whole time it's a little bit.
Yeah, he might.
You know that's the number one thing that we women hate. We hate that shit. So what else you lie about? So you lie about calling back. Let me think of another universal.
See, I don't even say I'm gonna call you back. I just say hold on. And
you
then
say hold on.
That click.
And then you fucking hang up.
Yeah, hold on. That's
oh, well, that's different. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
We just leave it. So
y'all some dirty niggas.
Oh, you just click up and hang up on her.
Yeah, that'll be.
Hold on for a minute.
I would cuss you the fuck out.
That's different.
You don't fuck with no
I ain't lied to you to tell you I was gonna call you.
You did lie. You said hold on and hung up.
I be making up for my lies though. Yeah.
I can be called.
Hold on till I call you back.
I be making up for that shit.
Now he hit him with the hold on joke.
He hit him with the hold on.
You know, we used to do. Oh, let me call you right back. That's my phone.
Wait a minute, I cannot, cause y'all motherfuckers always come up and drop some damn dirt on my table. They say he lied about calling them back. Yeah, this motherfucker said he put him on hold and hang him up. What the? So wait a minute. So, Day, what else you lie about? Because we already know his lies. He done put his lies for the world to hear. Yeah. He came here before. Yeah. He lied about a condom. He put it on Tweezy. Tweezy probably couldn't make it. Tweezy probably couldn't make it because Tweezy probably carried so many bags of lies for these motherfuckers. He couldn't even carry it up the stairs.
Ooh,
so, Day, what else you lie about? Calling them back and what else?
I don't really know.
You miss him. You lie and say you miss him.
Yeah, I be lying about that sometimes. Or matter of fact, it'll be like, Day. You gotta make them feel good sometimes, but like you gotta keep
why you making them feel good?
Yeah.
Why you making them?
I think that's my problem. I make too many promises that I know I ain't gonna keep.
Why you want to make her feel good?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't want her. You don't want her not to feel good.
Yeah, you gotta make her feel like the one.
Why you lying and making her feel like the one? Because you want to keep a stable of women.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't even that though. You never know what opportunities that bitch.
I mean, an opportunist. That's all I wanted to hear.
Hear me.
You gotta make them feel good.
I told you this is a young girl.
You never know what they might bring in your life. You hear me? You gotta keep.
You know what?
That's right.
You know, G said the same thing.
That's smart.
G and his friend. So my son and his friend had 99 notifications, text notifications. I said, why in God's name do you have 99 unread text messages? His friend said, well, I don't delete them. He was 13 at the time.
Right.
So listen to this. You men never change. You just grow tired. Mm-hmm. At 13, they told me, you keep them. You never know. Same thing that Day just said. Wow. They said you never know. We don't delete them. We just leave them on red, and then we say we never got it until we open it. I said, but that's a lie. We're not going to start off in life like that. And then you know what my asshole son says? Mom, that's just how life goes.
Right.
13. 13.
Yeah, he knows, son.
13, Day.
Yeah.
That's too much for me. I'm learning that you men are just assholes. That's all I'm learning from birth, from the womb. No matter how much we try to love you motherfuckers, y'all are just assholes.
Asshole with a good heart, man.
Yeah. They stop lying to the ladies.
I ain't gonna tell you, sir, that I feel like we gonna make money together, like you said, but most of these bitches be broke, so.
What do you mean?
Holding
y'all
my
are
lip,
18?
my bad. Holding my lip.
Y'all are 18.
Holding my lip.
How much money is she gonna have at 18? Shantae, can Day have a napkin out of the bag? He drip water on them, call them ladies
holding
bitches.
my lip, my bad.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've told him that, and he showed me a shirt. I was like,
You didn't like it.
no, I did. Yeah, I said, that was it. That's all I did. We want video chat. I said, that's all I did.
Okay.
Who's vibrating?
Ain't me.
Is that a money call?
Ain't me.
Is that you, Carlos?
Huh?
Is that part of your team calling that you manage?
Nah, that's allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what? You said it. You said it. Gosh, so okay, we're gonna do true story real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Day Day's mixtape that came out July 31st. So Carlos,
Yeah.
do you want to start true story, or do you want Trey to start true story?
True Trey.
That's
yeah,
Day
Trey.
Day.
Yeah, I know. I pointed that way.
That's Trey.
Yeah.
Trey. You got to think. Day Day, give us a true story. So on the Brunch
About
Bitches,
anything?
it can be about anything, about anybody, but you had to have either been there and you know for sure this happened. So I'm going to tell you what they gave last time they were here. This one let his ex have a key to his place, walks in with his new thing, his whole new vibe. She walks in, sees the whole new vibe there, goes the fuck off. This one was still dipping back and forth. This one lied on Tweezy, said the condom was Tweezy's, but it wasn't Tweezy. Tweezy was minding his business. That one lied on Tweezy too, and then Tweezy, he was minding his business. So these were their true stories. Share your true story, Day Day. We already know you lie. You really don't miss them. You really don't miss them, and you ain't calling them back. We already know. Go ahead.
I don't even know where to stop. I mean,
Pick one.
One true story. I had like one time I had two bitches at the same time.
Okay, we're done with bitches.
Yeah, female.
And were you
I had two
female is
girlfriends.
equivalent to
I had
bitches.
two girlfriends at the same time.
Two girlfriends. That's not a bad thing. Did they know? Capricorns are
When you
prone
say you have
something like that.
to
at the
polygamy.
same time, what does that
Something
mean?
like
Okay, I
At
mean,
the same
did you
time,
have a
like
threesome?
Dating them, or you talking about?
You were
Nah,
dating
both of them felt like they was the one. You hear me?
Okay, but because you lied and told them they were.
Right.
Okay, but did
But I
you?
mean, shit
But did you
happened
let them know that that you were in a
they
relationship
knew.
with both?
They knew, but they ain't know I was lying about like how I was moving about this shit.
Well, why did you feel like you had to lie? Why you didn't say I'm with you, and if you don't want to be here?
But they don't like. I did that, but they don't want to accept that. So
so you had something they didn't want to accept it.
So you got tricked
lie
them
to
on.
that.
You had to lie.
Like it ain't going on no more.
But you know that you can have a polygamous relationship where you can have two women.
No cap, they don't be with that though.
No, there are women who are with it. But you know how we get with it? You got to manage your time properly.
Yeah.
You got to manage your time. I got friends that got two girlfriends, two wives, two,
Yeah.
You know, and coming from the Muslim community, polygamy is big. You know what I mean? So, but you can do it, but you got to find the right ones and don't lie. And trust me, if they stayed with you, no, they knew you were lying. If they stayed with you, they were really down for real.
See, when you get to that point, you don't have to lie.
You don't have to lie.
They're on board.
No cap.
But Carlos, tell Day
They was
if
too
you got
childish
two women,
for-
you got to return calls.
Yeah, man, you gotta return calls.
That shit is hard.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
I know
hard.
it's hard for you men. But guess what? You picked the life. You picked the life.
I'm telling.
You gotta return calls. So that's a good true story. But we're here to tell you who have a little, we have a minute of experience in life.
Yeah.
You can have you a polygamous relationship. You just gotta learn how to manage it well.
You subscribe.
And I'm sure you liked each woman for whatever they had to offer. I'm sure you liked them both for something.
No cap.
You know, I hate that DC people are saying no cap. It makes me want to vomit.
No kizio.
It makes me want, because it's like erasing our culture. Like we don't do that.
Where did it come from?
That
Chicago?
shit comes from down south.
No cap?
Yes.
Is that Atlanta? Oh.
Well, they use it all over, but we're not them.
So what is it? No capping?
No lying. Like
Well, I
no
know it's no
welling.
lying.
Like, yeah,
No
you
cap.
know.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Like as we used to say, no Wellington, your ass welling.
Yeah, we had Welling for a long
You a
time.
Wellington Park ass
Yeah,
nigga.
Wellington Park, yeah.
And then Wellington
Damn,
Park got
old school
pissed.
was fairy tales.
Fairy tales? What the fuck? No!
Yeah,
I've never heard that. What the fuck? Is that your true story?
No,
Fairy
not true.
tales?
I'm just saying.
No, niggas was telling fairy tales. Bedtime stories. Niggas was telling bedtime stories. That was all Wellington Parks.
Wellington Park.
Wellington Park fairy tales.
Oh, man.
Niggas was putting you to bed with them lies.
Wow.
Trey, what's your true story? Is it on TZ's back?
Yeah.
Tell
So we know that he wants to be a polygamist.
He was a bit.
So you need me to find you 2 wives, not just one. No, but he shouldn't lie. You know what I mean? The women have to.
Don't let the women turn you into a liar.
You know what, Carlos? Shut up. You shut your ass up. I know your stories. You shut your ass up. Woo! They don't listen to Uncle U Street TV over here. Don't listen to U Street TV. He out here in these streets.
No, I'm not. Don't say that.
You are. No, D's a good guy.
I'm finding, you know.
But he do have a few Lady Wellington Parks too.
Yeah.
He lied to the
As you
ladies.
should, yeah.
No.
That is not true.
As you should.
No, Day. You don't get my age and be lying, man. When you get my age, you
It
just
depends. It depends.
No,
on,
Day Day.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I will set. If my dude lies and I catch him, I'm setting him on fire.
Niggas gonna do that regardless, though.
I'm setting him on fire. Lie to me intelligently.
don't
Then
need-
you better put on a big ass production. You better have Tweezy with you. You better have a fake gunshot. You better be passing out in my door.
We only lie to the police
and
and,
that's
the judges.
being 15 minutes late. That's being just 15 minutes late.
15 minutes late.
If you 15 minutes late for whatever we got to do, you better have a fake gunshot. Your fucking mother better be damn near dead.
That's crazy.
You better be at the
she
door.
really
Now,
does.
if you call me ahead of time and you say,
Traffic could be ready.
no, because traffic, I'm going to silently hold that and I'm going to use that shit against you later. No, you better be like, listen, I'm running behind because then I'm gonna ask you, because I'm telling you as a woman, here's I'm gonna walk you through it. Here's what's gonna happen. Traffic. Why the fuck is there traffic? Where you coming from? Who the fuck you with? What time did you leave out? And then we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. You was with who? Call their ass. Where was y'all? Why was y'all late leaving out? And then this motherfucker not even gonna know, because guess what? They lie to their ass.
I'm telling you.
Well, traffic can be a real issue. I mean, and that's
Traffic is an issue when you leave out 30 minutes late.
No. I mean, you could be held up.
Traffic is an issue when you leave out 30 minutes late.
What about if you was late?
He was late. He was wrong.
What about you?
Oh, I'm always late.
Oh,
That
boy.
ain't even
Hypocrite.
fair right
So what
there.
we learning
Yeah,
from you,
Yeah, that ain't
Brunch,
even fair right there.
what we learning from you, Brunchy,
It's a girl's world,
Listen,
man.
let me tell you why I be late though. Because listen,
World.
if we going on a special day, I gotta get special. I gotta make sure the underarm shade. I gotta shave the legs. I gotta make sure the landing strip is right, because you never know.
Landing strip.
The landing strip.
Are they
I get a Brazilian.
are they landing?
No, not right now.
not now? Okay.
No, I'm not giving up no WAP. But
Okay.
you know, I need to, because I read a health journal that
I think that's the problem what's going on out here.
people not giving up the WAP.
It's the lack of people interacting,
Perfect.
entanglements.
Yeah, it is
the
per.
No
the
more WAP.
I like that guy.
purification.
No more
Purified.
purification.
But listen, I don't want to bring in bad energies and stuff. I don't want, cause I need relationship sex because I like no, I'm reckless. I like no rubbers and I want to,
No, I understand that.
I want to do all that. I want bodily fluids everywhere and. Sorry, we got an 18-year-old. We can't talk about that. We can't. Parental guidance.
This was good.
That was good. It's always good. Shantae, Trepound can have another one. But what I'm saying, Carlos can have absolutely the beautifulest, absolutely.
So,
but what I'm saying is, it's so like I don't do just anything with anyone because you want to have that safe. Cause now the kid got to be my husband, but he damn near got to be. He better lie like Day Day and be like, you know what I'm saying? Day Day, we could be engaged for 9 years. You can lie to me. Listen, I know it's a lie. But I'll let Day Day like lie to me. Not Day Day literally, but you know what I mean. Like, I would let him put the ring on the finger, buy the nice ring, and then we just engage until I'm done being engaged.
I done did that already.
You know what I mean? So that's what we do. So like that's how I am. I'm done with you when I'm done with you. You can't be done with me until I'm done with you.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's
why I have
that double standard.
That's that
exactly.
It's double standard. It's double standard.
Yeah,
And but then but see, sometimes I'm done before they're done too, though.
Yeah.
And they don't just let me walk away.
Oh, they don't let you walk away?
No.
You got stalkers?
That is not crazy, Taurus. That is not crazy because Taurus have big egos too. And so
they're stubborn, but
but they will chill. No, they'll chill and they'll be upset that you walked away, but they're not gonna press you out about it. Am I right?
Never.
They're gonna give you something. They're gonna give you something. They're gonna give you.
You right.
They're gonna give you a philosophical reason why you messed up, though.
They're gonna give me a philosophical reason of why I messed up, and then guess what? You know this moon gonna come back. You know this moon gonna come back. This Cancer moon. You know I'm gonna come back and all my women. And I'm gonna say, you know what? You're so right. You were so correct, and I wish you the best. And I hope that you get everything you want in life. And then I'm going to do like some old psychological back shit. And I can't get a secret, though. And it wins every time.
It works, huh?
It works every fucking time.
You gave him consent.
I gave him consent. Trey, that's what I'm talking about. You see?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But they stop lying to the damn girls.
For sure.
Lie. It was like he want the plural wives. I said, great. I said, but one of us got to be on paper.
Right.
I said, who's more valuable? Who can bring in more money?
Right.
I said, let's be honest about that.
Yeah.
That's the one you put on paper. But yet he kept coming back to me for a whole lot of consultant talk. And I'm like, I'm not your bitch yet. So I got to charge you for this consultant talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you ain't going to win with another bitch. Either we going to do this together or, you pay me or you put me on paper. What we going to do? Okay?
Because marriage is a business.
Marriage is a business.
Yeah,
it's a
business.
business.
It's a business.
But what you're not going to do is siphon me for free information.
Oh, not siphon you?
Yes.
Damn it.
You know, motherfuckers try. They try to get a good old administrative come up.
You're good at administrative work, though.
I do. I do great, don't I?
You do.
I do that shit. I do it. But the thing
So what's
is,
the moral of the story here?
The moral of the story was he didn't make the decision fast enough. And then he sent me a message. I ain't going to say too much because then they're going to know who I'm talking about. But it was a recent message that said, I should have listened to you. Nigga always listen to me because I'm
Life
winning.
Would be better.
Capricorns, Cancers, Taurus. Look, we be in that winner circle. We bring you on. We bring your life. We pull it together.
That's the energy.
Yeah,
because y'all Capricorns are very stringent. Y'all are very stringent. Very what's another good word? Very traditional with certain things.
They had a household. They like structure.
Y'all like structure, and y'all don't like a. You like a little hint of ratchet, but now y'all don't like too much.
Yeah,
you don't like too much. Yeah, y'all don't like people who do too much.
Yeah, you hitting it right on the nose.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. Listen, I read poems, minds, everything. Yeah. Tell them, Los.
Yes,
tell them. I really do. I can tell your whole fucking future, with and without me. Yeah. Somewhere in the circle of your life. But listen, guys. Day gave us the story. Trey, you didn't give us your story, and we only got a couple of seconds. Next time. Cause listen, he done got out of it. Los, I can tell all of your stories.
Yeah, I was giving you something.
You know, you did. You gave a good one.
Yeah.
No, you did. They gave a
Last
good
night,
one.
up to
He
date
wants
one.
to be a polygamist. Yeah, we got it. We're going to help him out with that. Trey, where can people find you?
On all platforms, Instagram, OTB.Trepound.
Okay, and that's spelled OTBTRE pound. There we go. And also, where can they find your mixtape, Misunderstood?
On all major platforms, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify.
Everywhere.
Tidal.
I saw y'all on Spotify. Day Day, where can they find your mixtape, Love Bug?
Same thing for real. All major platforms. You know me. I'm on Instagram, DADA444L.
What's the 444L?
Shit is deeper than what they thinking, man. You know me.
What they think of me? I don't know.
They think it's just my hood, but you know, I'm just like into numerology and astrology.
Yes!
And shit.
We gotta find him his 2 wives. You in, so listen, you into like, so the numerology, the astrology, you know, it goes deeper than just the day you were born.
I know
That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be things in life, kid. But listen, that's where they find you. And ladies, I'm going to tell all the ladies who not ratchet, who intelligent. Y'all hear he's intelligent. He reads a book. He reads a book or two. So,
sure.
you know, you need somebody that's intelligent, right? That you can hold conversation with.
Intellectual conversation.
And she has to be down for a polygamous relationship,
Yeah, for
right?
sure. Yeah.
And she has to get along with the other woman.
She gotta understand.
And he's going to call you back,
money.
ladies. He's going to call you back.
No cap.
You know, he's not going to lie about not calling y'all back. You can tell them, you know, it's okay to tell them, listen, I'm doing something right now. I want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to call you back when I'm done. You know, you can tell them that.
Yeah.
Okay. So where can they find you?
On Instagram, all major platforms, you hear me? DADA444L, that's Data, not Dada, you hear me? OTBSLE4 for life, all that shit. You hear me? No cap.
Dada. Dada is daddy, by the way.
Yeah,
Is that
sure
Swahili?
I got a lot of sons.
No, that's Baba.
A lot of sons.
You got a lot of sons, as in you sonning them or you making babies?
Nah, these niggas.
You
just
sonning
like
niggas.
copying, yeah.
Okay. Well, if you raised them, you raised them.
Mixtape just dropped, Misunderstood, I ain't fucking rap, you hear me? Go stream that, all major platforms.
And your mixtape is called, say it again? Fuck rap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out for that Purple Hearted Soldiers too.
Oh yeah, that's definitely on the way. Purple
That's
Hearted
on the
Soldiers,
way.
the EP out right now, me and Trepound.
Okay. And who are we freeing again? Homicide?
Homicide
and
free.
Zay?
Homicide free, but free him off that box, you hear me?
Oh, he on the
Free him
box?
off that box.
Okay, free Homicide off the box and Lil Zay.
Free all my niggas, you hear me? Free
Yeah,
them
okay.
niggas. Free
Well,
the
guys, thank you for being
Free the
here.
real ones.
Again, we like Misunderstood. We got some tracks on the playlist. So
Okay,
you'll get
yeah.
your title spins from us. Day Day, we got to add you to the title spin so you can
Okay,
get
it's a whole lot of
get
hits
your
on
title
there.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We know what happens. What's going down. We're the brunch bitches, though. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for being here. I'm Anissa Yvonne, your host. We got the beautifulest U Street TV, Carlos. Right. Tune in every Sunday. We're everywhere. Everywhere. Don't lie, say you can't find us because we everywhere.
We everywhere. No kidding, yo.
Not the brag, but I'm out here until the nightfall. I was down and was looking like who can night call. Keep a stick or you end up out on a white chalk. Boy, we in the jungle, don't get caught up by a python. I'ma keep on shining for all the people that I lost. Learn to be alone due to all the lessons that I'm taught. Don't jump in the street, that's the reason they made a sidewalk. I thought y'all niggas with me, but that was my fault. Alexander on my feet, they gon' be newbies in a week. You really trapping, just see. The feds coming, we don't speak. I put my pain inside the sheet. A lot of times when I ain't sleep, a lot of times when I ain't eat. I put my heart up on my sleeve. I can look in your eyes and tell you bluffing when you speak. I can see through the skies, it ain't no line to a G. Bro, gon' slide with a G. Don't be playing how to see. It's like these streets a part of me. A lot of shit you gon' see. I was grinding for a piece, lower level, we deep in water, the bottom of the sea. We at the bottom of the sea. They took my heart away from me. Free Lil Zay when he got locked, it's like they took a part of me. My niggas reckless, they steppin', they put your stepper on the tee. I know you bleed like I bleed, so I cannot fit no enemy. I see it's hard to bear with me, it's like I play with Tennessee. I keep my frenemies close, but these ghetto angels follow me.
Starting to get used to the violence. Gotta stay tight, cause too many niggas dying. Running through the trenches, ain't too many mamas crying. Youngins acting like managers, they just firing. Deep up in the streets, they ain't care about who was hiring. Started way too early, trying to figure out where that time went, yeah. Down the Tuesday from the jump, never give them what they want. In the back just like a trunk. Any nigga try me, I'm giving them what they want. I ain't never run from a nigga, I stood in front. And it's so crazy, I see they hate me. All these bitches on when they have it, they try to play me. Running to the profit, but it's feeling like I be pacing. All these risks I be taking. Running up and left them in the dust, I ain't even see it come. Running for that money, I ain't even see me run. I was standing